Crowdofboyz, peace. What's good with you boys out there? Come to talk to you boys today about semen retention and give y'all boys some tips on how to enhance your glow. And first thing I'm gonna get right into this, man. First things first, this came from a subscriber. I forget which video it was at the time, but he was dropping some knowledge and some wisdom on how much water you need. He said like a gallon or two of water. And I made an audio right before that about key essentials that you need. I like to go to the grocery store every week or every 2 weeks or whatever, but one thing I make sure that I do, and I dropped in that key essentials audio, was water. And I understand and I know how important having water is. You dig what I'm saying? Flushing your system out, natural spring water, cleaning out your system. And I'm talking about a gallon of water every day, right? I got a little flask that I take to work. I fill up from the water jug there. I come home, I finish, half at home because my container is only 64 ounces, but it's a half a gallon, right? I take it back to work, I fill it up again, I drink another half a gallon, I make sure to fill it up. And that's been my routine to save up on, on water during the week. But when I go to the grocery store, I always grab water. I make sure to grab, and I got that shit in my room, in my space, whatever. So water is very important. All right. Flushes you out, clears your skin, man. Just so beneficial. And I mentioned that it's so simple. Something as simple as water is, you think is the way we're talking about it is like something so grand, but it's very essential. And on this journey, it's a great way to bounce back off of relapses. Also, if you're out there, you are dealing with a relapse. Even if you relapsed 2 weeks ago, rehydrate. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water, and your benefits jump back. They come right back. All right. So it's about just flushing your whole system. It's like a rush. I feel it too when I'm starting to drink excess amounts of water now, because my boy put me on. He was saying 1 to 2, and then he brought up the Wayne the Rock Johnson, saying that he drinks about 4 gallons now. 4 gallons, because he works out and stuff like that, so he needs to replenish from losing sweat and going through intense workout, shocking the body. So you need to replenish in that same form. So if you release and you have a relapse, then you need to be on that same type of timing. You dig? Like, you need to be drinking 3 gallons of water, close to 4, because you need to replenish. You need to recharge your system. Whatever you're going through mentally, it does something to the brain as well. I really feel that when I'm hydrating at that type of point. Also your diet. Another subscriber, he dropped in the comments that melon water and coconut water are good rehydration waters, fruit waters or whatever the case may be. And even in the key essentials audio that I dropped, I talked about I drink a gallon of water, but I also intake coconut water and herbal teas. So throughout the day, I'm getting close to about like natural fluids like that. I'm getting about close to maybe 2 gallons. But now that my other boy in the comments, he was saying, listen, I'm drinking 2 gallons, close to 2 gallons. So I'm like, all right, let me at least crank my gallon up of water to another half a gallon at least. You dig what I'm saying? And trying to get up to 2 gallons, just to see what type of time I'm moving on. But everything is more clearer for me. Everything is more sharper. And yeah, man, it's just like, I don't like energy. It's just been a burst for me. Increasing the water intake. I'm still doing coconut water and my herbal teas heavy. So, I'm getting up to about 2 gallons because I drink about like 4 to 5 cups of herbal tea a day. Same thing with like coconut water. Now it's like every now and then, but I basically replaced my coconut water with just more regular water. And man, the I hate to bring it up, but like the women attraction increased. I'm getting more stares, I'm getting more looks, and I just feel better. Even cutting back on certain meals, it's helping with my diet. And my skin is just glowing better. I could just definitely tell like my skin is just more clearer. I cut back on smoking as well. So it's taking away that urge to smoke as well. Once again, I smoke marijuana every now and then. But cigars and stuff like that I smoke, and I've cut back on that. So yeah, your water and your diet. It's a tip. Water, very important, man. It's number one to enhance your glow, right? The next one is unplug your TV, your lights in your room, and unplug it. Not turn it off. That red button is still on your TV. That means it's still on. It's still electricity going through your TV. Just because you hit the off button doesn't mean that it's really off. You dig what I'm saying? Same thing with your light. Turn off the light in your room, there's still electric current. And I'm talking about like a lamp. I have a lamp in my room. I don't have an actual like ceiling light, anything. It's a lamp in my room. So if you have a lamp in your room, unplug the lamp. All right, cut it off. Unplug the TV from the wall. Take it out the socket. Yes, I'm being detailed, and it's very serious what I'm saying, because you still have electric current flowing through these devices, right? Even me, my laptop, I leave my laptop in, because I'm saying this for me also. My laptop, even your phone charger, unplug it. Charge your phone at night before you go to bed, or the first thing you do when you wake up. Charge your phone, because you don't want any appliances, and as much as appliances that you can, unplug it from the wall. Have it unplugged from the wall. When we're talking about magnetism and we're talking about electromagnetic fields, we're talking about your glow, we're talking about your aura. These fields in your mind are going into sleep and at a beta state and at a theta state. And when you deal with astral planes and astral projection, you're going in these realms, these dream realms, with a certain vibration. So if you're dealing with wet dreams, another subscriber told me, can you do an audio about wet dreams? I'm gonna do that, but that this right here correlates with why you have wet dreams. It's these sensors, these electromagnetic waves that's interfering with your higher self, if you can understand what I'm saying. With you going into that state with still electricity going on around you, flowing through you, the currents in your room that's still flowing, especially the TV. That's why it's important to watch your content that you're intaking in also. As far as through the eyes, our eyes are very intense. And so the things that we take in, the images that we see, are very important to our mind and our brain and how we're processing things now. But when you're on semen retention, you're more aware, you're more attentive to what's going on. So, you're just more on a different level of thinking at that point. Your clarity is just better. But now your magnetism, these electromagnetic fields, when we're talking about the glow, once again, there are things around you that are generating electricity also. All right. The TV is something that's unnatural to our state. And when we're going into the dream realm with that type of energy still around us, sometimes we aren't able to control that energy. All right. So that's why I talk about astral projection, astral planes. these blockages of this electromagnetic fields that's coming from our TV when it's still plugged in, our electricity from our light or our lamp, even though you switched it off, if it's still plugged in the wall, it's still a field of light that's still around because of the currents that's still flowing through from that electricity. The electricity that's within us and that's generating through our semen, when we take it into another realm, when we take it into the astral planes, all right, the interference and what can infiltrate our wet dreams or sexual dreams and stuff like that comes from those things that are still plugged in. All right. So I know it's deep. I know I went here with it, but understand spiritually, understand that, when we deal with science also, with, certain magnetic field, electromagnetic fields, and the way our semen works, my boys, is very powerful. So to enhance your glow, turn these devices off at night. You know how they say get some beauty sleep? How can you get real beauty sleep if you're going to the dream realm with other fields of electricity going with you? And once again, it having an effect on your sleep, going into these different realms that deals with your electromagnetic field also. All right, so turn these things off, you'll go into sleep with better clarity, able to focus more in your dreams. I like to meditate before I go to bed also. You understand? So it's very important for me to have everything out. That's what I do. The only thing that I do have going on is that my laptop that I work from to do YouTube, to do the content, to upload the content, and do the special stuff, add the tags, I need my laptop. So that's always on the charger for me. I started putting that outside of my room because I need my laptop charged definitely, in the morning. You know what I mean? Because it's one of the first things I do, when I get up. As far as handling business, I jump on my laptop or, check my phone. But I'm starting to make sure that my phone is either charged before I go to bed, unplug the charger, and I don't turn my phone off because I'm a businessman. I need my phone on for calls, but I put my phone on do not disturb, so it's not ringing, breaking me out of sleep when I need my sleep time. I don't play with that. You know what I mean? I'm always on the move. I wear many hats, so I need that. But my laptop, I'll try to keep in a separate room. I unplug my TV. My TV is unplugged. I've actually lived without a TV for about a year before I found this TV on the street. You dig what I'm saying? So even if you a single gentleman like me, I didn't have a TV for a minute. I just had books in my room. You dig? So yeah, I didn't have a TV. Separating from my ex-wife at the time. When I found this place and moved in, I lived without a TV, man. So to unplug the TV, is a lot of spiritual stuff that was going on. I was better able to get clarity on more stuff. So what I'm speaking is from not just my research and what I've done, but personal experience as well. Not having a TV at all has been a very, very big benefit that enhanced my glow as well. Unplug your stuff at night, and if you can't, you need to have certain things on, just limit of what you have going on. But like I said, unplugging your lamp is something that you at least do. All right, but yeah, unplug your TV is very important. Next thing is your hygiene and skincare. These next tips is regular stuff. Brush your teeth, wash your face, cold water. That's why they say cold showers. Take cold showers that closes your pores and stuff like that, blocks it from a lot of dirt and stuff infiltrating on your skin. So cold water is very good. The cold showers too, wakes you up, gives you that energy boost. Does something to the brain also. I haven't been really into the cold showers on my semen retention journey personally. I've done it a couple times. just to try it out. But the cold showers was nothing really I got into, because I felt like I didn't really need it. You know what I mean? On hot days, you know what I mean, in the summertime when it's hot as hell, you dig what I'm saying? Like I'll take a cold shower then, but I didn't do it for, as a benefit to enhance my glow. But it definitely helps. I use cold water to wash my face. That's something I do, faithfully, because that helps with, once again, that's just skincare routine, cool water. Um, and then yeah, skincare routine, make sure your face is moisturized. Um, if you're a man out there with melanin like me, um, there's skincare products that brings out, that color. You dig what I'm saying? It brings out your complexion more. I should say, you dig what I'm saying? But you know, other guys out there too, man. Not just because you're not black or whatever case may be, you don't gotta have a skincare routine. If you white, whatever your race is, man, have a skincare routine. Um, use natural oils, coconut oil, almond oil. Um, I like shouting out my subscribers and people who come to the content and check it out and drop comments. Somebody gave me a tip on castor oil, cold pressed castor oil. You know what I'm saying? So I added that to my regimen. So I take you boys' advice on some stuff. Try it out. Try some products out or whatever. And and I see the benefits too of that. It's great for skincare. I used to use castor oil on my skin as natural suntan. You dig what I'm saying? To I don't get burnt up too crazy out there. But yeah, oils are very good, traps in moisture. So you glow, like you glow more. You don't want to look too oily though. That's the that's the thing about it. You don't want to have a look like you have oily skin. So you want to, when you use oils like that, you use it very light on your skin, but that enhances your glow crazy. The compliments that I get of having good skin, yeah, is attributed to that. The cold water and using natural oil. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, just your hygiene. Brush your teeth. I use um whitening toothpaste. I never had braces or anything, so the compliments also that I get on my teeth are crazy. One thing you boys got to do is smile, man. Walk around with a smile. Everybody trusts a smile, my boy. That's a little sneaky tip right there. You use it how you want to use it, but everybody trusts a smile. All right. Listen, I'm just putting information out there. You know what I mean? You have something that's with you when you're on this semen retention journey. Once again, you know what I mean? You're trying to enhance your glow. I'm giving you, what I mean, your boys some tips. Smile, my boys. Don't be afraid, to show your teeth. And if your teeth ain't the best, man, listen, get it fixed, you know what I mean? But have some confidence. This is about having confidence, you know what I mean? Come as you are. You dig what I'm saying, right? So, what I mean? If your teeth aren't the best, you know what I mean? Make sure that you at least keep them brushed, my boy. Get them white. A good whitening toothpaste. This is what I use. This is what I recommend. Is the Hello brand, the Black Active Charcoal black toothpaste. That's what I use. It gets your teeth white. I also have I use peroxide and baking soda too. You know what I mean, to take care of all that plaque and build up and shit like that. So yeah, take care of your teeth, my boys. The women love that, and that enhances your glow. So yeah, everybody trusts a smile, man. You know what I mean? Everybody trusts a smile. They see that you happy. They see that you have some joy with you. You know what I mean? You got something to be happy about, man. You got life. You know what I mean? You got great skin. You want semen retention. You know what I mean? You ain't corrupt like everybody. You've been drinking your water, minding your business. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, you got something to smile about, my boys. However it go out here. So yeah, your hygiene is very important. The last thing, it all comes down to your mood, the mood that you're in. All right, this enhances your glow. Right? Anybody remember mood rings? How the mood rings would change colors? Right? You ever heard of that? A mood ring. So if you're feeling sad, you feeling what? Blue. you know, that's your aura. You'll have that aura around you, and people will be able to detect that. If they tapped in like that, they'll be, and somebody asks you, what's wrong? Damn sure enough, something be wrong. You know what I mean? So it's all about your mood. If you're retaining, you happy about life, you don't give a fuck about nothing, you walk around, you're in a good mood, you're in a silly mood, you tapped into your inner child, so you're in a playful mood, it shows on you. You got a smile on your face. You know what I mean? You're not walking around with a me mug. You're not looking standoffish because, you know what I mean, you're on semen retention. You don't want nobody to disturb your spirit. You know what I mean? You're having a good day, you to yourself. Then that will show on you. You'll have that aura around you, and that aura is there for you to be protected as well, right? Because the colors that you wear too have a lot to do with your aura. You know, your clothing that you wear, all right? There's certain colors you can wear now to bring out your aura, right? And those, you know, your brighter colors, your red, your orange, yellow. You know what I'm saying? White. You know, those are colors you can wear to bring out your aura more. Once again, you a brother like me, you know what I mean? That red, you know, I have darker skin, so, you know, red brings out my color more, brings out my melanin more. That's what I shoot for. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of it. So, you know, I do certain things, but gold too as well for us melanated men and men in general. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it a racial thing, but, you know, I don't know. I'll say for lighter skin, fair people, you know what I mean, darker colors bring out their aura more. You know what I mean? But for me personally, you know, colors have a big effect on our aura as well, to bring out our aura more bright, but to also bring out power, to bring out you know, a certain way that we move with. Black is a very powerful color. All right, I'm not talking about black skin, I'm talking about the color black. All right, so, you know, it can be dark, it can be dangerous, it can be you know what I mean, those negative things, but the positive side of black is what they don't like to talk about, what they don't like to glorify. Black is very powerful. It's a very powerful color when it's used in the right way. It stands for a lot. All right, I won't go too deep into it. You know what I mean? I don't want to go down that. You know what I mean? That's a topic for another day. That's why I do the consultations, to have deeper, you know what I mean, intellectual talks if you want to. You know what I mean? Once again, the ways to support the channel is down in the description. And you can always reach out in the contents, talk to your boy. You know what I mean? You know, my email, crowdofboyz with a Z at gmail.com. And yeah, man, I look forward to building with you boys. I dropped in the last audio about trying to put together meet and greet. That would be awesome to do, to get brothers together who are on the semen retention, that's been retaining. And, you know, you come, whatever, how long you on the journey for, or you have been on the journey for, you know, I, for one, I stopped counting my days. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just on the journey. You dig what I'm saying? But to build with like-minded individuals or people who are carrying power with them, you know, we can bring that into a group setting. Because, you know, if they're saying 1% are only practicing semen retention, if we can get around each other, because we're not around other retainers. You dig what I'm saying? So we can get around other retainers, have a meet and greet, you know, an exchange, you know what I mean? Energy, you know what I mean, in the form of conversation, and, you know, bringing our light together. You know what I mean? We never know what could come up out of this. So yeah, man, once again, email me, man, drop some of the contents, donate to the channel, man, to get this thing up and jumping, man. Build community, you dig? So with that said, my boys, as always, with love, peace.